Hey guys, actually I do have a little bit of time, so I can hop on the mic for a little bit. And if nothing else, just to tell a funny story. So, I I honestly thought about doing that. I was going to if the weird creeper camera of Donna sleeping showed back up. I was absolutely going to do that. But yeah, I just figured I would do a couple of quick arena battles, because we had to take Alistair to the vet because he has like an upper respiratory thing. He's sneezing, and he has like a little bit of goop on his eye. He's fine. He's eating fine, no big deal, nothing to worry about. But he just made the saddest noises, which always breaks my heart when we take him to the vet. But I got caught in this battle, and the turtle buffs its defense, and there's not really a whole lot the inappropriately named tank can do to it once it does that. But it is still technically doing damage. The tank has an MP-free move called Vigor that allows it to heal itself, basically forever. So the AI is able to continue healing itself for as much as it needs to. And the turtle can continue to damage the tank, but the tank will always heal back up. So I got stuck in this battle and I was like, this might be a while. I'm not even gonna exit out of it. We'll just run to the vet. The tank's not gonna die. And when we get back, it'll probably be over. We got back and it's still going. So I figured, you know what? I'm just gonna stream this. And then I'll probably stream some more Kaiju battles, but I do have a phone call coming in, like I had mentioned in the chat. Possibly a job thing. So that's really exciting. And coincidentally, I got a call on the way back from the vet for another job at a news station as a photographer. So good news for me. But yeah. The other job, by the way, if I do get it, we'll be writing copy. So that should also be pretty fun. But that's for a different company. So fingers crossed, because the one I'm waiting on the call for actually does pay pretty good. But in the meantime, I figure if you guys want to grind for some lobsters, and watch the dumbest kaiju battle in history, oh my god! Oh my god, it's over! This, no shit, was probably an hour and a half. I'm glad that you guys got to be here for the end of it. That is no shit been an hour and a half that fight's been going. I really just want to level the tank up a little bit, and I'll probably do some more Tuttle battles. So I'm not really doing an early stream, like I'm going to stream later tonight. But I figured it would be really fun to stream the monster battles, and basically do like a no cam, dumb kaiju battle stream. But yeah, I've got a little. I have more time than I thought I did. I've got like probably a good 20 minutes or so. So, how's everybody doing? How's your Thursdays going? Yeah, Al, Butt Locket. Al is fine. He is good. I love that. Honestly, I'm telling you guys, if for no other reason, you should play this for the dumb monster fights. What's up? That was me. I'm streaming. Yeah. Oh, before we left for the vet, I got stuck in a battle that I can't control anyway, and I let it go while we were running to the vet. When I came back, it was still going. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna load the stream up and just let it go, because I think it'd be fun.
Stream messages like, I'm not here right now, but I'm in fucking auto battle.
Yeah, the name of the stream is the dumbest kaiju battles in history. Day off, trying to get some of that sweet mental power back. Dude, I feel that. Yeah, you gotta rest and recuperate.
No, mental drainage.
Bear's going to the vet today. Aw. Is Bear good about going to the vet? Bear seems like he'd be really adaptable. He seems like a friendly boy. Love this game. Happy that others do too. Was this reviewed really harshly? I know you're not a fan of it. Although you should see the story stuff that happened towards the end of last stream.
Oh, there's still.
Yes. Yeah. Yo, bro. Wait, is this me doing that move? No, that was not me doing that move. Oh, Alistair, you want to say hi? What's up, Mystery? These better... See, here he is. He had a miserable time at the vet. He's very happy to be home. He loves the vet because they'll give him cookies.
Maybe that's what
Yeah, you guys just need treats. Yeah, I definitely get the not being a fan of being poked and prodded part. To answer your question though, Kreb, the battles don't normally go on super long. I just ran into a situation where you can have that one. What's that? If you want it, you can have it. I just ran into a situation where I've been loving this. Where I ran into a creature that took very little damage from my attacks. Tuttle is leveled up though. I was gonna do some more Tuttle battles, and Tuttle's a Dark Knight, so we'll do some Tuttle battles. It's Tuttle time. Oh, also, I can show this off to all the if you are not part of the Discord, you may not have seen. I added a video and sound redemption to the Everybody stretch. So
it is break time. Everybody take a break.
people didn't anticipate the change of... Oh, well, yeah, I totally get that. Yeah, if the lowest score is like a 7 out of 10, that's still pretty good. Those are still pretty good review scores. But I know a lot of people had a similar experience with like the way I did with the game, which is they got into it, and especially the way the game starts off. I think is somewhat off-putting. Because I'm not saying like 10 was not without its share of like kind of rough storytelling. You think that happens with most I think a lot of Final Fantasy games have pretty strong starts. 10, I think, has one of the strongest openings of the series to date. Oh, I would agree with that. I'm not talking about the song. The song is fine. Yeah. Wait, did we get a nut? Oh, no, this is the reverse. This is the reverse. It's now Tuttle versus the tank. Okay, the difference is that the enemy's tank, I don't think, can heal. No, we shouldn't be stuck again for 2 hours. Tuttle can do some actual good damage. Yeah, so this is totally just an optional thing. You don't have to mess around with this at all. You don't have to catch a single monster in this game. You don't have to battle them. Although you should at least do the first arena because you get a dress sphere for doing it. And it's a really good dress sphere too. The psychic dress sphere gives you passives that will eat any major element, a built-in haste move, and an instant kill move in telekinesis. It's a really strong combo physical caster class. Was there a good reason to complete this? Yes, there is, actually. That's one of the reasons I like the Fiend minigame so much, is because it opens up a bunch of small short story vignettes. Because in the Final Fantasy world, Fiends are basically composed of the souls of dead people. So completing each monster's story gives you a little story. What's up? What's up, Mindscan? And some of them are actually really good. They're like really touching. Some of them are really stupid, but it also gets you access to the hardest, I believe the hardest bosses in the game. 10-2 already has a super boss, but I believe it has a harder super boss than the super boss that you can unlock by going through the Fiend Arena stuff. And for what it's worth, you also don't need Fiends to fight in the Fiend Arena. You can just do it. Yeah, you get a bunch of good items for it. You get good level ups. You do get a very very nice variety of stuff for doing it. The game arguably incentivizes you maybe a little too much for doing it because the rewards you get for doing it are really nice. Come on, Tuttle, you're doing big damage. How much health does this thing have? It's better. This won't be another 2-hour battle. Because Tuttle's doing like almost 1,000 per hit. Whereas the tank was doing minuscule amounts of damage. But yeah, this is a great way to idly pass time and make a number go up. Is monster arena battles. There you go. See, Tuttle killed it. Tuttle wins. Yeah, that's basically what I'm doing. I'm monster arena grinding. I've got a phone call coming in about 10 minutes. But I figured since this requires like almost zero input from me, gameplay wise, because I have no control over the monster arena anyway, I could just throw it on. It is a very, yeah, it shouldn't be a very long call, but it will, but it's hopefully an important one. Yeah. Yeah, it's basically a job interview. I've got a good friend of mine who got me an in at the company he works at, which I won't, for personal reasons, obviously reveal any like who that is and where it is and all of that. But oh yeah, no, that's fine. That's what it is. Yeah, it's what it is. And it would basically, but pay-wise, it would be not only a significant increase over what I was making, it would involve me functionally like writing for a living, which is something I want to do anyway, so. So potentially very good stuff. I don't have that. See, I don't have the money yet. But I'll put it this way: you guys will definitely see it. You'll see it, you'll know about it, you'll hear about it. Do it, Mindscan. Fucking do it, man. Honestly, like, even if it's not the program you think you'll be sticking with, the sooner you can learn, and add anything, do it. Music and art is great. Yeah, I mean, get out there and you can find writers and coders. I mean, I can't do art. I can't compose music. The written word is like the probably the strongest skill that I have, other than my ability to stay up for like days at a time. But that's arguably not much use in a creative environment. It'd be really good if I was a truck driver. I think we got another Kaiju battle here. This one might be going for a bit. I don't know. It depends on, like, I mean, what kind of art do you want to do, Mindscan? Do you want to do like texture work or like pixel art, or do you have like a? I mean, you don't have to say like too much about like the concept of what you want to do. You can speak in like really general terms if you want, but I'm curious. I mean, I'm really fortunate in that, like, I started off doing game reviews, and Brooks brought me onto Creaky Lantern because he asked me to take a look at an early version of Eternum, and I was like, oh, what's the story? And he's like, it doesn't really have one. And I was like, do you want one? He's like, well, there's kind of an overarching like world and characters I have in mind. Like, I haven't, you know, I haven't like written anything, and I was like, well, it needs at least something, like, even if it's like a bad dude's story. And he's like, well, if you want to write it. I was like, okay, I'll do it. You had me at Kaiju. That's a weird thing. I'd kind of want to make a pixel art game, but at the same time I have no experience in pixel art. You do know some 3D modeling, texturing, and lighting. That's cool shit. I was messing around with Blender like about 3 months ago or so, and like getting kind of excited about that, and then I stopped. But I want to get back to that because actually, like, I think 3D modeling is really neat, and I'd really like to figure out how to do. Like, I want to make 3D art that looks like it came out of like the early 3D era. Hell yeah, Tuttle leveled up. Alright, I got like probably 5 minutes to make sure my phone is on. Okay, it is on. Don't freak me out there, phone. Hold on. Tell's got first Crystal Bangle. I do want to keep Crystal Bangle on. I could put Bloodlust on. That'll just berserker. Nah, we'll just stick with the Hyper Wrist for now. Because I think that's the strongest. What's that? Oh, okay. Were they up there and I just didn't see them? Oh. Thank you. Okay. Do the Grand Cup. All right, I'm gonna go to big mode here and D-Mic for a little bit. Mostly been working as a 3D artist for 6 years. Oh shit! Mostly doing lighting and texturing. Modeling I know as well, I'm just not as efficient at it. That's fucking cool, dude. I actually didn't know that. I'm gonna have to... Are you in the Discord? If not, you are. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. You have to drop me a link if you've got like a... I should say no. Maybe don't do that. Don't dox yourself and send me like a portfolio link. But I'd be curious to see some of your stuff, man. If there's anything you want to show off, I'd love to see it. All right, I am gonna go no mic for a bit though. Just because I want to be ready. But so these are gonna be just straight up kaiju battles for a little bit, and then I'll be back after the phone call, hopefully with good news. So I'm done with my call. And yeah, it's a lot of fucking happy dancing. It's some real fucking happy dancing. Yeah, this might be fucking huge. So, nothing's a lock yet. Like I'm gonna say that now. I don't jinx anything. But I'll put it this way. There was a number thrown out, and it's a bigger number than I was expecting. A bigger number by a not small amount. $69,420. I will put it this way. Without getting incredibly specific, it's not that far off from it. So, yeah, not too bad for a, I won't say anything more than that. But not too bad for an idiot with no college education. Well, he never finished. Yeah, these battles, right? Tuttle has evolved into a tank. Weather be crazy. Yo, the weather actually, we are supposed to get... Somebody told me we're supposed to get some snow later today. I haven't gotten anything yet, though. But yeah, I hope y'all are staying cozy. Yes, Coyote, Tuttle has... I did switch up. I need to finish the... I don't remember what the name of the tank translates into. Hold on. Archtrit. I think it's actually... Oh, no, it is... It's supposed to be Fickwagon. Ass-kicking fuckwagon. In case you're... Mindscan, thank you for the walk attack. I love that. They're right next to each other. Like I said, they're not that far apart. There you go. Have a bonus one.
That's interesting, but I sure don't care.
Yo, Kreb, thanks for the gift. Thanks for the gift sub to Mindscan. Mindscan, enjoy spamming some emotes.
I just want to be happy.
Yeah, I just want to be happy. I hope all of you are happy today. I am fucking over the moon. Goddamn. That Wait, actually, you know what? I should check my creature history, so I don't need to waste time on this tank. No, Bob and Chocobro are staying with us. Tuttle's staying with us. Okay, the tank is done. More cats the better. Hell yeah. I was proud of this. This is one of those ones I recruited offline, and I was like, you know what, this is a great name for it. I think Dingleberries is done too. What about Boris? Boris is almost done. One of those does not belong. Alright, so other than Rook and Boris, we're almost done with our current crop of creatures. Since the fuck wagon is done. Raccoons are definitely some kind of something. I made him a black mage? No, I didn't. Raccoons are menaces. Okay, he doesn't need to be on the abominable path. Intrepid's probably fine. What do they get for... Oh. That's fun. We'll get Rook a Crystal Bangle, and do I have a Power Wrist? Yes. Power Wrist should be fun. They're called Wash Bears? I knew they wash their foods. That's fucking cute as hell. I didn't know that. Oh, Boris also has Lady Luck. That's adorable. Alright, so we'll get Rook a level. And then maybe we'll do a tournament with Bob and Chocobro. I need a good, like, third one for the Bob Chocobro team. It's an impressive, I really want that fucking hype, the hype disguise one. Oh, that's right. I'll have to see if I can recruit a Cactuar. Get the full mascot team. You have a Cactuar emote. I love your sad cat emote, Mindscan. But you have multiple cats. I love that Matt has a Big the Cat. So I'm looking through all your... Man, Felix the Cat, that's a surprising one. I don't see much Felix stuff. That's such a weirdly dead franchise. Who owns Felix? Or who made Felix? Oh my god, that classic design. So derpy looking. Created by, designed by... Oh, DreamWorks has it. Oh my god. That's over. Hold on. This fucking picture. This little girl looks terrified. Which, I mean, fair enough. Yeah, it looks like it goes all the way back to like the 1919. Yeah, I mean that's the real OG cartoon cat. I don't think a rook has any healing. But I mean, damn. There's a 1990s series? Felix the Cat filmography. Yeah, all this stuff was really early. Paramount Pictures, 1919, 1921. I mean, those go way back. Alright, Rook just fucking lost. Damn it, Rook. Loser indeed. Hold on, let's take a look at Rook's setup here. Alright, Rook has total limit break now. And just learned Black Sky. Damage all enemies. Okay, damage dealt and HP can exceed 9999. So Rook's potentially pretty good here now. Shit, where did that crystal bracer go? Oh, there it is. Crystal Bangle. Alright, we want that on. Finishing up a monster fight. Hell yeah! Thank you, Tuttle. And congrats on finishing up your monster fight. How's you're playing, what, Monster Hunter Rise, right? All your cats and cat accessories. Dude, Coyote, you have some great fucking emotes. I love the adorable bears and stuff you come in with. Oh my god, is that Luna from Sailor Moon? Is that the cat's name? That's the cutest shit. I really want to go. I realized the other day, I don't know if anybody else has come across this. If any of you guys have had that, like, I really want to watch some, like, 90s ass anime, some, like, 80s or 90s ass anime, and then realize that nobody fucking streams them. Like, I can watch Sailor Moon Crystal. But if I want to watch, like, the original Sailor Moon, like, none of the streaming services I have it. I realized that because I went to go watch Bubblegum Crisis, which admittedly isn't a super popular series, but it should be. If you guys haven't watched Bubblegum Crisis, watch it. I love that series. But I love it so much I bonked my mic. But I wanted to watch Sorcerer Stabber Orphan, which I've never seen. But there's a new Sorcerer Stabber Orphan that came out in 2020. I can find that all day long. Can't find the 98 one. Which I don't think Orphan's that good anyway, from what I've heard, but... But I mean, what a great name, right? Ah, more moons. Like, I don't even know if I'm gonna like Sailor Moon that much, to be honest. I've just never seen it, like, all the way through. So I figured, you know, at some point I probably should. I like magical. I like me some magical girls. I like some boom anime babes that make me think the wrong thing. I can't help it if I think you're funny when you're mad. But yeah, if anybody has some good sources out there for old anime, by all means, let me know. You can whisper it to me or tell me in the Discord. Because there's a surprising amount of shit I want to watch that I'm like... I'm just surprised no one has it. Some of that stuff you can find on YouTube. Like, I was watching Tokyo 2040 earlier. Bubblegum Crisis Tokyo 2040. There's like a 240p playlist on YouTube. It's missing the second episode, and it's fucking 240. But it's available. And it's arguably superior to the original Bubblegum Crisis in some respects. Not music. The soundtrack to Bubblegum Crisis absolutely slaps. And if you've never watched the series, you should absolutely... it is available for free on YouTube. You should watch it. For the songs alone. But it also has less of Maki being incredibly pervy towards his sister. So, A+ on that. Never seen it personally. Remember going to school with a girl that was really, really into the show, though. Yep, I do remember when you could watch. That's how I watched. That's how I originally watched Higurashi no Naku Koronini. God, I'm so sorry for my pronunciation of that, but or just Higurashi, because most people know it. Man, if you've never seen Higurashi, by the way, ooh, that's a show. That's a fucking show. You want to have your brain fucking blown out the back of your skull. That's the show for you. I remember my brother called me, because we were just, I was away at college at that point, and he was like, yo, you gotta see this, you gotta see the show. Just look up, they've got it all up on YouTube, just look it up, it's Higurashi. And I had him spell it for me. And he's like, all you get, just watch 5 episodes of it. Not 4, you have to watch 5. He goes, watch 5 episodes of it. He goes, if you're not interested, if you're not invested at that point, like, I totally get it, but watch 5 episodes. And you watch like the first 2 episodes and you're just like, I don't know if I'm into this. It just seems like some silly school life bullshit, right? And like the proportions are really exaggerated and everybody's just kind of silly. And I won't spoil it if you haven't seen the show, but I'll say this. If you make it through the 5 episodes and you're not fucking invested, I'll be surprised. Although where you can watch it now online, I have no idea. There's still a surprising amount of copyrighted content on YouTube that is available to watch, though. I've mentioned it multiple times, I know before, but Surf Ninjas is still up there. It's still the same channel hosting it. You can watch that whole movie. I think the 80s, I think the Dolph Lundgren Punisher is up there too. Somebody uploaded that. I'll bet I can pull it up. I'm not gonna like play it because I don't want to get my channel taken down, but yep, there it is. Yeah, there's definitely a lot. There's a lot less of that now. And again, understandably. Right? You had that on DVD? That's one of the handful of DVDs I own. And to this day, if anybody asks me what my favorite Marvel movie is, that's the one I tell them. Is the Dolph Lundgren Punisher. I actually do genuinely like that movie. Is it a great movie? No, it's absolutely not. But it is a pretty good time. And arguably, especially for the era, I'm gonna say like up until more recent times, probably one of the best comic book movies. Like, there's a lot of things that movie doesn't do great, but it gets a lot more things right than it gets wrong. And it helps that the Punisher is a fairly simple, like, oh yeah, up until like Blade came out. I mean, it helps that the Punisher's a pretty grounded, like, gritty revenge story, you know, as it stands. So you would think that'd be a pretty hard one to mess up. Double items effect. Actually, I'm curious what trainer gives you. Half MP cost. Interesting. Have you seen the who, damn it, who starred in it? The Dread remake. The Dread remake is so good. It's not remake, it's just a new, whatever the new Dread movie was. I loved that. Interestingly, I've never seen the original Judge Dredd. The Stallone Dredd. I'd like to see that at some point. But yeah, Dredd was really good. That's one of those, like, that's just a good movie. I feel like Rook is actually pretty good, and maybe I don't want to get rid of Rook. Do you need help feeding the cats? You want help feeding the cats? Okay. I am the law. Yeah, I need to see. I do need to see that at some point. I'd like to see more, like, I don't think I've seen that many, like, it's a running theme. I haven't seen that many movies, period, but, like, I haven't seen that many Stallone movies. I've seen Rocky, but I've never seen any of the Rocky sequels. Alright. I'll be right back. Oh yeah, fucking Rambo. Yeah, I've never seen a Rambo. I haven't seen OG Rambo. I know they did like a newer Rambo. I haven't seen any of those. I've seen a good amount of Schwarzenegger. Like I've seen, I would say of the Schwarzenegger films, I don't think there's much that I'm missing. There was like wasn't there, there's one that involves like the devil. I don't think I've seen. Fucking TikTok dance. Sixth Day, yeah. Wait, no, wasn't Sixth Day the cloning one? Hold on. Yeah, the that's the cloning. I have seen the Sixth Day, and Rook just fucking lost. Damn it, Rook. I do too. Give me his filmography. Oh, The Running Man. I've also not seen The Running Man. What is it? End of Days? I think it's End of Days. I actually thought you were walking over with a cat toy. Hi. Oh, damn it, Momo. I just pet your... I gave them their... Thank you. Now I smell like flea medication. Richard Dawson is in The Running Man. I need to. That's one I definitely want to see. Do you think it could be Muscle? I just need one more win in this tournament. Yes, more women. I don't think this movie reviewed very well. Alright, Momo, you're good. You're free. Received largely negative reviews. Which means it's great. I've said before, I will say again, the lower a Rotten Tomatoes score is for a movie, the better it is. It is inversely proportional to how much fun a movie is to watch. Stephen King. Remember when Stephen King made a movie? And it was great. Maximum Overdrive is a fun-ass movie. There's some really fun movies based on Stephen King stuff. It's slow as shit. Like there's parts of it that are honestly kind of like a slog to get through, but The Langoliers is really fun. The movie he was so coked out making that he doesn't remember doing it. I know he's talked about it. I've never heard him say he doesn't remember doing it. But I do know that he talked about it because he was like, oh, nobody else can do it. Do my stories justice but me. And then like afterwards he was kind of like, yeah, I kind of fucked up. This is actually way harder than I thought it was. Like I'm hard paraphrasing there, but it was something along the lines of like, yeah, this is I think I was a little full of myself. That really was there. Rook, heal yourself, for fuck's sake. Thank you. He insisted they didn't take the blade off for this. I don't like... I have a feeling I know where this is going, but... I know it's going to be... Oh, no. I was going to say, I have a feeling it's going to be a bad time for somebody. Wasn't the lawnmower man, was that Stephen King? That's another one on my list of movies that I need to see. I should actually, like, write these down. Yep. 1975 short story by Stephen King with an original screenplay entitled Cyber God. Dude, why would you go with The Lawnmower Man instead of Cyber God? Cyber God is a way better name. The character... Okay, there we go. The camera figured it out. I love how Sonic Storm just kind of screws up everybody's locations on screen. Sleepwalkers was another. Not sure if that was ever a book or not, but he was involved with the story. Yeah, there's a lot. Tommyknockers, Dreamcatcher. Obviously It. Stand By Me. Like, the number of, like, Stephen King adaptations. Like, I could not rattle them all off. Ah, it's another fucking turtle. I don't know how to kill these things fast. You could probably for the majority. You got to go for like maximum attack as early on as you can, and then just sort of hope. Like I've yet to do a anti-turtle setup that works for. Just give Tuttle a blitz ball. Yeah, this time I'm the bird. As I want Tuttle to get adamant breath. Because if she can get that, like look at this damage. 6,300. Rook, I need you to heal, please. I mean, there's still a possibility that the turtle just kills Rook. All right, Rook's at least out of danger zone there. And now we're back into dumb kaiju battles. Oh, how is I meant to ask. I'm sure Tuttle is still doing Monster Hunter, but Tuttle, if you're around, let me know what you thought of Glittermitten. I need to go watch the VOD of that. I kind of like passed out because I had a real bad headache when you were streaming it. But I hope you had fun with it. I mean, it kind of works out because I still want to stream Glittermitten Grove. And that means I won't have any of the major stuff spoiled for me, but also, you know, I wanted to see it. Yeah, I think Rook is dead. You need like healing and survivability for these, because Rook can't cast Kiraga now. Even with half MP cost. Alright, out of curiosity, hold on. No, that just gives me power break. Is there an armor break? I think there's an armor break one. Yes, Vanguard. Alternatively, yeah, there's not like a meltdown, unfortunately. The Dark Knight will give me darkness, which is really good. Actually, okay. This might work. It's gonna make Rook weaker strength-wise, but it'll give me absorb. Let's see if this setup works. Because Rook's still pretty strong, even with making Black Mage the class. That's one of the funny things about the creature setup thing, is you can set the classes up pretty differently, and they affect monsters much differently than they affect the girls. Yeah, that gives Rook potential survivability. The only thing is, I think his defense is much worse. He's getting kind of kicked around right now. Whew. Yeah, it's only... Wait, what? It's in Final Fantasy VIII, and what else? What else is Meltdown in? Admittedly, the ability to set your opponent's defense to 0 is pretty OP. This is also one of the reasons, though, that I think the Monster Arena is pretty great, is you can do stuff like... I'm getting... Oh no, I might be fucked. Yeah, Black Mage might have been a bad choice. Unless Black Sky does big damage. Ooh, it does do big damage. He gets flare? Why is he casting spells? I guess spells are actually better for me because Rook has better magic defense now. I just have to make sure he doesn't fucking die. Alright. This has been kind of a fun impromptu stream, though. I will probably... What I'm probably going to do is wrap up in the next half hour or so. Gonna knock out some stuff around the house and and all that, and then I'll be back in sort of like the normal stream time. Shit. Oh damn, I don't think Rook can heal. Alright, I'm seeing the downside here. Oh, absorb heals. But not for a bunch. This is such a silly back and forth. Oh no. That's a lot of damage. Oh, barely edged out that victory. Alright, who do we got? Who am I up against? It's the turtle. Alright. I don't think I'm gonna win this. Unless the turtle has a bunch of MP. For Rook to draw on, then I would say my odds are probably not good. And I think the turtle still has decent. Quit using absorb, you idiot. Save that for the later part of the battle. I'm gonna full screen this, I'll be right back. Fingers crossed.
It's like one of my Japanese enemies.
Thank you, Eckerd. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. I was hoping something like Black Sky would do more damage, but it just isn't. These turtles are so friggin' resilient, man. Like I know like the Bob Chocobro elemental team can take them out because I've done it. But I feel like they are a huge gating mechanism for large monsters. Alright, turns out that the turtle does have a lot of MP, so MP absorb isn't bad. But it's really going to come down to whether or not he can survive Adamant Breath if that gets used. And there we go. 4,500. Okay, so it must use Magic Stat. Now the problem is I don't know how much MP the turtle actually has. If Rook can continue to keep it self-healed, then it's a matter of time. But if not, Turtle's got this in the bag. I had my mic muted the whole time. I was just saying, rip Rook. We gotta get at least one win with Boris, and then I can switch to the other team. Yeah. Alright, well Boris already got his level. Oh, so dark. So dark and mysterious. Alright, Boris may not win this. Well, maybe. If the gooey thing, there we go. Yeah, problem is Boris doesn't have any heals. Oh. The comeback. Well, Boris might have a heal. I'm not sure. I actually don't remember what Boris's setup was. Boris the gambling spider. Spider crab thing. Funny thing is there's no reason for Boris to use 2 dice. Because it does less damage than him just attacking. Ooh, except unless he rolls Snake Eyes. Alright, so that should be Boris done. Alright, I actually want to take Demi off of, Demi off of Chocobro, and You know what? That's fine, actually. Watera's not bad. And I think the blue elemental has... yeah. That should be fine. Alright, now you guys can see what the A-team... how the A-team handles this. Enjoy. Alright, the A-team's kind of dumb. Should have given Chocobro a different element. But Flare will work. I'm honestly probably gonna call it. Call it pretty shortly. To be honest, I need to knock out some chores and prep stuff for dinner. But I'm gonna be on later tonight. I was just doing the genesis of the stream was really funny. So I can tell you really quickly. I had to take the cat to the vet. Yeah, and I started. I'll be looking forward to it. I started a battle in this where I was doing like 20 damage to something, but I had a monster that could self-heal, and we were gone for about an hour, and the battle was still going when I came back. So I just started a stream with this battle that had already been going on for an hour. And I had a phone call for like a job interview thing, which went great. Fingers crossed. I've got a follow-up. Should be a huge quality of life increase for me. So really jazzed for that. And then I've just been sort of doing creature creator battles. And I'm honestly really excited because I just won that Chocobo Cup, which I've been trying to win for a while. I'm not even sure what I got for that. Said I won some kind of crown? But at this point I can pretty much release everybody. I'll probably do that at the beginning, top of stream tonight. And then like actually move on with the story. Unless hold on. We'll do one last attempt here to see if we can get Sleeping Donna. In which case, if we can, I'm just gonna put on some lo-fi beats. And it'll just be Sleepy Donna stream. Creepy Sleepy Donna. Nope. That really must have just been a one-off. Honestly, I wish I'd... I wish I'd left the camera on it longer if I'd known it was going to be a one-off thing. Because that'd have made it like a fucking creeper-ass BRB screen or something. Alright, more of this goofy nonsense tonight. Guys, I appreciate that you all hung out for this absolute nonsense. Although I am honestly really happy that I got to share what I'm hoping will be some good news coming down the pipeline soon for everybody that was here. So that in and of itself, I'd say is worth the stream right there. I'm actually gonna throw a quick raid over to unless anybody has any suggestions. I'm gonna raid my buddy Elliot or Nitier, who is a Final Fantasy X speedrunner. Damn it, I spelled his name wrong. Fuck me. But nice guy. Very chill, very downbeat. So if you've been hanging out for the chill vibes, this guy definitely got that. In the meantime, like I said, I'm gonna knock out some stuff around the house. I'll see you guys later. Fuck yeah, Doge Jam. Yeah, see you guys in a bit.